All right. And we are back
You want to explain to people why we clap?
with another episode. Okay, people. Basically, it's what helps me sync the audio to video when I'm editing. It's really the only way. It's
Best way to describe it.
Yeah, it's the only thing it does.
What's up, Johnny?
The fan is loud, man. Do you think
Is
you're going to hear it?
I don't think you guys can hear it. Hopefully not. But we need the fan on because I'm sweating like a bitch right now.
Yeah. We just went walking. We just went walking with Ledger and Johnny and Evan.
So the reason why we're here in a different studio too, I'm house sitting for this family who I call the Beautifuls, best looking family I know. But so Ledger is here with us, and then we also have this other dog, the Beautifuls dog. His name's Johnny. So Griffin and I just took them around the neighborhood.
And Evan is so disrespectful, dude. Evan, so we're walking in single file line, right? Because for some, Johnny usually likes being ahead, but he's not right now. He's just chilling in the back.
Can you guys see Ledger? Ledger. Oh, there he is. For the YouTubers, they can see it. Johnny, come here. Come here, Johnny. Got Johnny
They can't see his
coming
head now.
Ledger's right here. Johnny is over here.
They just saw him walk by.
This is his head right here. You guys see his head? YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, if you can see that head, just moments ago, Evan was smacking it in the face with a
The poop bag.
freaking dog bag
Ledger
full of shit.
Ledger
He
lays
kept
logs.
like 5 or 6 times in the eye, just like, and Johnny was just chilling with it. Like, he
Well,
didn't really care.
okay, so Ledger laid a log, all right? So, of course, I picked it up. Good dog owner, right? Like any good dog owner would, picked up my dog's poop.
Like half of it.
And then we're walking back, and I'm in front of, Griffin's walking Johnny, I'm walking Ledger. And Griffin tells me, just some funny-ass stuff. Maybe we get into that this episode.
Let's get into that this episode.
But Griffin tells me some funny-ass stuff, and I'm, like, walking like a drunk person outside, like, swinging my arms because I'm laughing so hard. And I didn't know Johnny was right behind me, and I just keep whacking Johnny
keeps
in
in
the
head.
face. I don't care, though.
Poor kid.
Poor guy.
Jeez.
But why don't you share what we were talking about? Because I can't deliver it the way you did. It was just like, so funny.
All right. We're going to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay, people. This episode...
I don't know, Ledger looks like he was doing something he wasn't supposed to. But.
This episode, what are we going to get into other than this? Feminism? We're going to get into feminism?
A little bit. Well, let's talk, we'll talk about everything. Current events, we'll say.
Current events,
We'll
okay.
talk about current events.
Uh...
But I want you to kind of give... Can you give any backstory like you were telling me without too many details?
I don't know if I can or not. If I tell that story without saying any people's names,
Can you?
it's pretty obvious.
Okay, try your best to rephrase it without giving away too much. Say you had a confrontation with someone, and in that confrontation,
In that conversation, okay, yeah. So we're talking, right? We're having a good time.
how do we start this conversation? Oh, we were talking about when we were at the beach.
And then we were talking about
Yeah. Okay,
people.
Okay.
Evan Mathis and Evan Masson, you suck. That's fine. And okay,
So
we're gonna talk.
anyways.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna go.
All right.
Let's do it.
So basically, yeah, I'm sitting down, having a meal with someone, having a good time. Me and this person are good friends.
Good friends.
And then suddenly,
It was a friend meeting.
a friend of the female side of the world, she raised her hand and pointed at something, right? And there
Ooh,
was
you can't even
you
see
can't
my
even
armpit.
see your armpit. It's brown.
It is.
What's wrong with you? You can kind of see it. She had armpit hair, and not like one hair, right? One like
The full.
all of it.
It was a full. Like I like to say, she had a lot of lettuce in there. Nice head of lettuce.
Yeah, and
Nice pit of
it
lettuce.
threw me off because I wasn't aware, and that's mean to not like let people know.
Wait, did you say something?
Oh, I couldn't.
Okay.
I wanted to so bad.
You just said it's mean to not let somebody know.
Yeah. You should let people know when
You
you're
should.
When that's a major change in your life.
So you didn't say
I didn't say anything. No.
Cool. All right.
How many times have I talked about it since? Millions. But I didn't say it to them.
Does this certain person know?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. Good.
But yeah, it threw me, man.
Do you know if this situation has changed?
No.
You don't know, or you?
But it's been looking worse.
Okay.
The person's been going downhill, and therefore, actually, really pretty much after that, I might have talked to the person like 3 more times, but that was when I had to.
See, okay.
You got to cut them off right there.
What a lot of people don't understand is.
Yeah, this is the issue with that. Okay, you're gonna give it to him.
What?
Oh my God, go for it.
No, I'm gonna say something good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna explain why it's wrong. Go.
No, I was gonna say something about Operation Get Griffin a Girlfriend.
No. Separate that. I don't want people to be thinking about something gross and then we throw in, hey, Griffin needs a girlfriend. That's a terrible idea.
Right, okay.
Terrible idea, Evan.
Terrible idea.
Jeez, do you even want me to? It doesn't seem like it.
No, I want you to.
You haven't been
I
helping.
want you to.
That could have been so bad what you just did.
But I wasn't thinking about it like that.
What were we talking about 3 episodes ago about saying someone attractive when you talk about Griffin? Not the other way. Don't talk about Jabba the Hutt and then like, oh, by the way, my friend Griffin's available. Don't do that. Jesus, Evan.
So I was watching this show with Liam Hemsworth, and I really thought about you.
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being serious or not.
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Okay, well, tell that story in a sec. But here is being serious. Okay, that's fine, dude. I don't look like a Hemsworth. That's insane.
You look more like Chris than you, Liam. I'll give you that.
It's just because of lighter hair.
I don't know what it is.
It has to be the lighter.
I'm looking at you right now on the camera.
There's nothing else.
You look more like Chris than you do like Liam.
Okay, but let me explain why. The armpit hair is it's not the right battle, ladies.
Right, it's not.
Feminists. Me and Evan are with the women.
Right, we're with. So here's. Right.
Women should have more rights than men. I'll go
of course.
that far.
Women are better than men.
Yeah, that's just like when
you're better at everything.
That's just
than
like
we are.
Black people are better than white people, and these are facts. These are not opinions.
That's facts. I hope we don't get canceled for anything we just said there, but it's true. We're not going to be some bullshitters and say we don't see race. We see race, and black people are better than white people. I don't know why I'm looking at the camera so much.
Yeah, but that's just not the right fight. And I've had people go, "Well, you guys get to have armpit hair. We don't want it."
Yeah, it's not a privilege.
No, it's just it would be weird if we didn't have it.
Oh, you did your chores. You get to keep your armpit hair. It's not like that.
Yeah, it's not like
it's
that.
It's like allowance.
Yeah.
We don't want armpit hair. It's annoying.
It's annoying.
Makes us sweat more.
It's annoying,
and
when you go like this, when you do something like that, then you're a little self-conscious, and that's the only reason you're self-conscious.
Let me tell you another thing. They probably won't be able to see it. My armpit hair is so uneven, so it's weird. You see this side, Griff? You see that side? I got like an extra tuft here. Look here. Nothing. No tuft.
Weird.
No, more tuft.
Yeah,
more tuft. It's uneven. You know how weird that is? I can't go anywhere.
It's just like his beard.
Ugh. Griffin.
Yeah.
You really want to talk about beards right now?
No.
Okay,
all
right.
Just so everyone knows, I won't be able to grow a beard until I'm like 75. Which I think is fine, dude.
But yeah, no. But the thing is, we're with you women.
Yeah.
We're like the whole feminism movement. Who's the Prime Minister of Canada? What's his name? Trudeau. Justin Trudeau. That's his name. He defined feminism as wanting women to have more rights. In that definition, we would be feminists.
Yeah.
However, in America, and I'm not going to say I'm not with the feminism movement. I'm not going to say that either.
The ones I've met, I'm completely against them.
I'm not, because like that whole like Trump.
But it's because they're not the right feminist movement. There are pieces. Okay. The way I'm saying this, I'm not.
This makes us sound worse than we are because we're not against feminism. Maybe you are.
We're against people who use feminism as a weapon instead of. Right.
You almost described it as what? What type of group would you describe it?
What did I say?
You on this walk that made me laugh so hard said that feminism in America. feminism in America is almost like a hate group. Which I think is so funny.
Oh.
And like and like I think that's just so funny.
Oh no.
Oh. Wait. Do you want to comment on that? Alright guys, Griffin's leaving. No, like because like the extreme feminists. Where are we going with this?
I don't know.
Here's the thing.
We're digging a hole, I think.
Here's
a
the
little
thing.
bit.
If women want to keep their armpit hair, go for it.
No,
No, but here's the thing.
no, just have everyone shave it.
No, because here's we can't tell people what to do. But we can genuinely say, Griff, you and
It's
I
not
don't
good.
think it's attractive.
No.
So
I
don't
can
fault
genuinely
us.
say no one thinks it's attractive. No woman is like, oh my God, his armpit hair. No one's ever said that in their life.
Most men, can't say all men, I don't know every man.
All men,
Most men
all,
think that armpit hair is not attractive, even in the
dude, 100%,
most remote sense.
100% of men and 100% of women think it's not good.
Well, feminists obviously think it's good if they have armpit hair.
No, it's a statement. It is not because they like it.
But they like not shaving.
Oh yeah, but that's
amount of-
purely a lazy thing and not an aesthetic like what you like.
I just think if you want to do it, that's fine. But don't be mad at somebody for thinking it's not attractive. That's
Yeah.
kind of what I want to say.
But here's really what the basis of what we're really talking about is. It's not really even like a feminist thing. It's just that a lot of groups that Evan and I agree with and would
Which
like,
is almost all, if not all, progressive groups. Right? Like all like the progressive movements, like
Yeah.
we agree with.
we just a lot of them right now are we want to support, but a lot of them are doing the wrong thing. That's like we're gonna get into politics a little bit, baby.
Let's do it.
Hillary's
Fasten your seatbelt.
campaign manager lost the election.
Hillary also lost the election.
I'm with
for
her,
herself. And also the non-voters lost the election for her.
and also I'm with her was one of her things. This is what she did. I'm a woman. Black people support me. Those are the two things she said. That's not enough. It's not enough.
I think the thing.
To just expect black people and women to vote with you is not enough. It's not a good idea.
Well, also like the problem with that is, and again, I want
And
to.
we're not in support of Trump.
I would love to see a woman president. Joe Biden today that we're recording chose Kamala Harris as his vice president. I would rather see Kamala Harris as a president than I would Joe Biden. I'm going to vote for Joe Biden because I don't want Trump.
You like Kamala Harris more than Joe Biden?
Yes. I don't think
What about Joe Biden 6 months ago before he lost his mind?
I'm very far left leaning on pretty much every matter,
Yeah, I'm not.
and so is Kamala Harris. Joe Biden is very moderate.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
Right. So like with me, I agree with almost everything Kamala Harris says.
Yeah, I guess.
So like
But all I'm saying is Hillary was not it. And Trump is a terrible president. He's a moron.
but what I'm saying
But
is
Hillary wouldn't have been a good first woman president. That's what I think.
well, regardless of that, I think like the problem with sending messages like that, it's the same reason why this country isn't really ready for an Elizabeth Warren or like a Cory Booker, like the very far left people, is because
they're communists.
well, no, they're not communists. It's because
Bernie Sanders is a communist.
well, right,
You
same
have
reason
to-
we're not ready for Bernie Sanders. It's because they're
'Cause
like
we
you
wanna be
can't turn
free?
off. There are so many people. No, Griff. It's because there's so many people that like turns off.
Yeah. Yeah, because
But
they're
there's
one
so.
step away
But like
from
even
a communist.
no, but even just having like a woman president, a woman like isn't necessarily
We
a
should be ready
communist.
for that.
We should be, but think about all the people that voted for Trump. If you voted for Trump, you're not ready for a woman president.
Yeah.
I can happily say if
Yeah.
you voted for Trump, you do not want women to have equal rights as men.
Or you're really rich.
Or you're really rich.
Or you're really rich.
But even a lot of really rich people didn't want Donald Trump.
oh.
I can understand
Probably.
you didn't want Hillary.
Dude, but like, okay,
I don't
I'm
think
not even
Hillary
gonna
was
lie to
gonna
you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Trump's like an exception where I wouldn't vote for him no matter what. But if I'm a millionaire, I'm gonna vote with whoever's gonna let me keep my money. And I know we're different in that way, and that's why I'm moderate, and you're like much more liberal. But it's like I worked harder than everyone else. Why would I lose the money?
That's not always the case.
It's not always the case, but if I'm a millionaire, I didn't start out a millionaire.
Why not? Oh, you're saying you personally?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
I'm not saying I'm poor,
I just think
but
think about all the things that like taxes pay for though. Like they pay
Yeah.
for public school education, they pay for
Which
your
is
roads that
terrible.
you're driving on.
my road just got fixed for the first time in 70 years.
Right, because taxes aren't high enough.
Nope, that's not it. It's because my road is a state road. My neighborhood is technically a state road.
I don't know. And also if you're a millionaire and you're getting paid a higher percentage of taxes, you're still gonna be a millionaire. You know, it's not.
I don't care.
You're
I worked harder than people. I should get to keep the same amount of money, but have more.
okay.
Why would they take
You're
more
not
money
gonna-
away from me because I worked harder? That's
No, but-
garbage.
They're not taking more. They are taking more of your percentage of your wealth.
Yep.
But it's not meaning you're going to have the same amount of wealth at the end as everyone else.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're taking more money from me,
Right? And you're still going to be rich.
but they're taking more money. That's not fair.
Where do you think that money goes, though?
I don't know. I'm not seeing it going anywhere. Dude, the school system is garbage.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
The school system is garbage, Evan. Everywhere, people are taught different things. That's already an issue.
Right, because there are some counties where taxes are higher because there's more people of wealth. So that's why our school system here is better.
Not good.
Our school system is fantastic here.
Mm-mm.
We have like the highest test scores out
Then
of
why
like
did we fail like 2 years ago?
Griff, we didn't
Why did
fail.
we fail?
Okay, here's the other thing.
Oh,
Griffin has
my
told me that our
God,
school had like
dude.
fail whatever, like worst F grade teachers. I have not seen that. I pulled up the thing
It was there.
and it was what? We had like B+ rated teacher, like A- or
I'm not
something.
talking about this year. I don't know what it was this year.
I've never seen anything that has given us F-rated teachers. Oh, Griffin's dropped his mic. We have literally like the
I don't know what to
top
tell you, dude.
two.
I want my money. That's garbage.
I just think a lot of people who are very rich, who have the money,
This is also
And, like-
hypothetical money. I don't even have it yet.
I think
I'm just saying.
I think people don't understand that if we didn't have taxes, that we wouldn't have a lot of the things that they don't understand where their
I know what
tax money
taxes
going.
is. I'm going to give you the same amount. I'll give you the same percentage as everyone else.
But think about people
Because
who
my
are-
percentage is still higher than everyone. If you're a millionaire, your percentage is still higher than someone who makes 100,000. So I'm
But, like,
still giving
think
more
about-
money.
Okay, let me ask you this.
That's why it's not fair to raise the percentage.
Let me
Because
ask
I'm
you-
already giving more money.
Let me ask you this. You right now,
Yep.
okay? Would you say you are privileged?
In what way?
Privileged. Are you privileged?
Yeah, I'm a
In
white
what-
straight male
Okay.
that lives in Fairfax County and lives in a house
Okay.
with 2 parents, siblings. All my family is happy and healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
So say you go on to be a millionaire. Say you make it in like the media world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about a black woman? Okay. Grew up in like the deep south in a shitty place and no like very bad education. Okay. So
Well,
it's
we
like,
got no
say
room
it's
for
like-
Southerners in my town.
say this is like South Florida. say this is like South Florida, like
Do you like how
Miami.
that sounded Southern when I
That
just
was
said
good.
that?
That was good, Griff.
We ain't got no
Black woman.
Southerners
Griffin,
in my
listen to
town.
me. Listen to me. Black woman.
I'm going right to Boston.
Okay. Has a kid when she's like youngish
Mhm.
with a man.
Are we talking like youngish, like too young? Or are we
18.
talking?
She's 18 when she has a kid.
Okay, well that's not a good idea.
She condom broke.
Okay.
Can't afford abortion.
Okay.
Has a kid.
All right.
The dude leaves. She has barely any money. She's working 3 jobs just to support her and her kid.
This is such a. This is.
This is normal. You know how many people are like this? And you're saying that she should get the same taxes as you?
No.
But you're saying that you worked harder than all the other people.
Same percentage, Evan. I'm not saying raise it on her.
Right, the same percentage, Griff, say that's like 20% whatever. That's a lot of fucking money. She's losing like all of her money. She doesn't have that much anymore.
I'm not taking. They're not lowering her taxes and raising mine. They're just raising mine. That's the issue, Evan.
No, but okay, Griffin, but that's where we want to go. We can't lower theirs yet because everyone's been the same for so long.
But they're not going to. I don't trust the government to do that.
Well, that's why you got to vote for a
there you
candidate that would want to
All
do
right.
that.
Yeah. If all the single mothers, is that the right? Yeah, single mothers.
Yeah.
Sorry. Jeez. Whoa. If all the single mothers,
Right.
yeah, if they were like, we're actually going to drop their taxes if you give more money, then there you go. But they're not going to do that. They're going to keep their taxes the same and just raise mine.
Okay, but you not voting for change means there definitely won't be any change.
What do you mean I'm not voting?
I'm saying you not voting for a candidate that wants to raise your taxes and says they want to lower those people's taxes?
No one ever says they want to lower. When do they say that?
Griff, that's the whole that's like the whole thing that they want to raise those other people's taxes.
Yeah,
like,
when do they do that?
We've had Donald Trump literally Barack Obama was planning on doing that.
Man, you know I love Barack Obama, but
This is like
planning on doing that, not good enough. You gotta be. He had 8 years, bro. You had to start doing it then. That's the only time to do it.
Okay, I can't say for sure. I would be surprised if there wasn't some change that happened there. I would be very shocked.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Let me ask you in that hypothetical situation, would you want your taxes to be a higher percentage of your income than the lower class and middle class? Because those are the people you have to be thinking about.
It's a case by case. Case by case.
But think about how many people are like that in this country.
Case by case.
Think
about how many of those people. Okay, this is sounding horrible. All of the people who are in the lower class, not because it's their fault, I feel bad for, and they should be raised up, and we should give them more money. All the people that don't do anything, and it's their fault, shouldn't get less taxes and me more because they don't do anything.
Okay, but here's also
You're getting me
Ledger.
heated.
Ledger, no. Ledger's playing with the kids' toys, and
Dude,
he's
also,
not
this
allowed
is sounding
to.
like I'm a Republican, man.
No, well, this is a conservative view that you have. This is a conservative. I'm just saying there are people on both sides. There are rich people that had to do nothing.
I get what you're saying.
There are rich people that had to do nothing. There are poor people who don't do anything.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of rich people who do a lot, and there's a lot of poor people who do a lot. So you still have to be thinking about those poor people.
So let's just eliminate all the poor and rich people that do nothing now.
What do you mean eliminate?
Oh.
Execute them?
Vote for me.
Put
to
them
be
in the
dictator.
Hunger Games?
Vote for me to be dictator. I'll get
Oh
rid of
my
them
God.
real quick.
I don't know. It's
just like Bill Burr. We'll take those people, we'll bring them out on a cruise ship, and we'll blow up the cruise ship.
There you go.
Not a terrible idea.
There you go.
If you
What was that
don't
movie?
do
Oh,
anything.
it was like that movie that we were watching. The one with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Blew him up. All I'm saying is,
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
I
man.
want you to think about this, and I'm not saying I'm right. This
I
is just
know.
how I think. This is a constructional,
I know. I just don't want people to take
conversation.
my money. That's all I'm saying.
and I understand that. I do. I really. This is one of the few like conservative views that I actually understand. Like
It's like the only conservative view I have.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Don't tax me more. That's literally it.
If you think like
And don't make the government more involved. No thanks. I don't think anyone's really against that. I don't think anyone wants that. Like
yeah,
them,
for me it depends
them doing
on
more.
it's hard for me to say because it depends on the government that's in place. Like Barack Obama's government, perfect cabinet, perfect Congress, like everything.
I don't know about perfect.
Perfect.
A lot better than perfect than now.
Perfect. I'm okay with them getting involved. I trust Barack Obama with my
Dude,
life.
he was so cool.
I would do anything to have Barack Obama back. Makes me cry. I cry at night thinking about Barack Obama.
Yeah, but let's get off politics, man.
Let's
That's
get off
enough,
politics.
man.
Fuck politics.
What were we gonna talk about? We talked about feminism. We talked about
Talk about
politics.
feminism.
But that was the other thing. That was what we were talking about. It's like those groups.
those hate groups.
They're not like the things I hear about the feminist movement. It's just the wrong things, in my opinion. They're just not doing what I think they should be doing to become equal. You know what I'm saying? And I said become equal because not because I don't think they're equal. I think they should be equal or more. But what I'm saying is, like, obviously you don't feel equal, and yeah, there's the pay things and stuff like that where like they're not shown the same like support or equality, right?
I think.
But it's like a lot of the things I hear, it's like that's not how I'd go about doing it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I'm gonna try to like translate that almost.
Okay.
Like,
dude, I feel like I sound like an asshole.
No, you don't.
I don't like this episode.
No, you don't sound like an asshole.
I feel like I do, Evan.
You don't.
Dude, I just sound like a white redneck piece of trash right now.
Okay, for those listening, Griffin is not. He is.
Oh my god, dude.
On like social issues, he said it. The only like conservative view you have is like tax stuff. The only like when it comes to social stuff, you are as far left as I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, there's no like you don't sound like an asshole. Everyone that's listening pretty much knows you. So like they know that too. Don't feel like an asshole.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all right. What I was gonna say was like, and this is like a similar thing that you and I have, that you were just saying. The people that those groups are trying to like persuade, or I guess like inform, convince, whatever, like they are gonna think differently than you. So don't scare them away with like super intense like stuff. It's almost like a kid, you know, like if you want to like swimming, teaching a kid how to swim, don't throw them into the water. Teach them how to swim first. Like let them test the water.
That's not a terrible idea.
Drown them.
Instinct should kick in.
Drown them.
No,
they'll be fine.
here. This is gonna be a fine line. Am I gonna do it?
Say it, Griff.
Okay. Basically, it's the same thing as like some of the rioting that has happened. And I'm not talking about George Floyd. Dude, riot all you want on that.
Step on police throats.
Okay, well, don't say that.
Step on their throats.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Cancel me for saying that. I don't give a fuck.
But there have been other riots that aren't involved, that they're not part of that Black Lives Movement. But there have been riots in history that didn't always make sense. And it's like, that right there is where you're scaring people off. And you're like...
All of the looting didn't make sense. Like the looting stores didn't make sense. There was the Baltimore rioting. Do you remember that?
What was it with like, literally on TV? I just saw a bunch of like white kids our age running into Walmarts and coming out with like candy. It was like, you're not part of this.
Yeah, like, taking advantage of the situation.
If you're out with a sign, good for you. If you're just the looting part of the day, man, come on.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Black people are dying for white kids to steal Sour Patch Kids. Fuck out of here.
But I mean, yeah, but like some of those riots, it's like you are now allowing the media to portray you as the bad guys.
Yeah.
And what you want is good, but what you're doing is bad.
Right.
And I think that's the same thing. Feminists aren't killing people or like destroying buildings, but it's like the armpit.
They're showing everybody their nipples and their armpit hair.
They're showing everybody their nipples. What are you talking about?
It's like the no bra thing. Like free the nipple. You ever heard of that thing?
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. But I mean, like, it's like think about someone super conservative, some like super old white conservative guy, and he sees
like old 90-year-old like
he sees
some nipples and some armpit hair. A woman.
It's gonna freak him out. That's all I'm saying. And the old white 9-year-olds, we don't really need to cater to anymore. That's not really who you're catering to, but
yeah, they're gonna die in a couple of years.
But like those conservative people are like who you're
trying to persuade and inform.
That's who you're aiming for, at least.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Griff?
This one's been crazy, dude.
We started funny, we ended serious, whatever.
Do you have any funny? Let's tell us a funny story.
Funny story.
Yeah. Story time. You
want to know the most fucked up thing I've ever done in my life?
I'm trying to. Do you think they can even hear that? Story time.
Do you want to know the most fucked up thing I've ever done in my life?
Okay.
This is like confession, whatever. I've never shared.
You don't want to do it now?
I will.
Okay.
It's really fucked up.
All right.
So in elementary school, this is just like totally like different from what we've been talking about.
Is this like okay? No, yeah. I just wanted a story.
And I want you to share the most fucked up thing you've ever done in your life after this.
Okay.
We'll end this episode on this.
I feel like
just to give you guys.
I don't think these are gonna be very crazy stories, to be real.
Mine's just fucked up.
Mine, I have a mean one. It
Mine's
was just
fucked
like
up.
for no reason. I was just an ass.
In elementary school,
Okay.
I did a lot of work with the special ed kids.
Oh no.
Like I always was in their class. Winston and I used to go help out all the time.
No.
We were at an assembly.
No. No, Evan.
So at the
No.
assembly.
No. No. Cancel. Stop.
No, I have to.
Yeah, I don't think
This
you
is
can.
the most fucked up thing I've ever done in my life.
Holy.
And I want to share that I've grown from this, and I can admit it. That's fucked up.
Okay.
And the fact I hid something then, and I want to get it off my chest.
Oh my God. All right.
In elementary school,
I'm starting to sweat. I don't like this.
we were
Sorry.
at an assembly, and
Okay.
so all of the special ed classes would sit in like those like blue plastic chairs in the back.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So since I helped out with the special ed kids,
Oh
I
God.
was
You had to speed this up. It's
I
getting
sat
horrible.
in the back with them,
Oh God.
and there was one.
I actually remember you doing that.
Yeah, I had a really bad stomach ache
Oh no.
at the assembly,
No, stop.
and I farted so loud. Okay,
Oh no. And you pretended it was someone else.
everyone turned around and looked,
Oh, you fucking bitch.
and I looked at one of the.
Oh, you're a terrible human being.
I know.
That's
I know.
horrible.
I know, it's the worst thing I've ever done.
That's super bad. You know what?
It's the worst thing
I don't
I've
know
ever
if I could
done.
beat that.
It's the worst thing I've ever
I've
done.
done some pretty bad stuff.
I am actually so sorry that I did that.
Oh my God, dude.
I'm sorry I did that. What do you got, Griff?
Dude, I don't know if I can even look at you right now. No.
It's the worst thing we've ever
You're
done.
okay, Evan. You've probably gotten better than that. I mean,
I'm better
Jesus.
now.
Jeez, man.
I will admit, I'll fart on camera right now. You want me to do it?
No.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
One of the most messed up things I did. Oh, I got one.
What?
One time I was little and
How little?
I don't know, like 9, 10.
Okay, it's elementary school.
Yeah, it's definitely elementary school. I just don't know when. In
Okay.
elementary school. But my mom and her best friend Shara, they're at the house. I remember Shara was visiting, and there was this woman that like would walk by our house every day, and she was like exercising, but she was doing something weird with her arms, right? Like she'd do like some like weird things with her arms, like as she walked by. Dude, I freaking just opened the door and screamed, "You're insane!" And when I was little, my mom flipped out on me.
Your mom would have flipped out if you did that now.
Well, if I did that now, I'm just a dick. That's crazy. When you're 9, you're like, what is happening? But I screamed that out, and my mom flipped out. And see, I didn't have a good story. I told you. That's not a very good story.
Mine,
But
I
was
am
like,
way
"What's
more of
wrong
an
with
asshole
you?"
than you.
And my mom was like, oh, my God. I actually have another one.
Okay.
It's worse.
Okay, we'll do the. Mine was worth 2, or
Yeah, that's
3,
true.
or 4.
It was worth like 15, and I don't have 15. But,
I'm actually the worst person I know.
Dude, this was partially me being dumb, but I sold. So it was picture day, right?
Mm.
Not aware it was picture day. Completely forgot because I didn't like picture day. I don't care about it. I think it was picture day in elementary school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's elementary school. And so, we actually should have him on the podcast, but Adam Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of sold him. You know those like Bakugan things? The things that they were like balls. And
Were they things like spin or whatever?
No. They were like balls and they'd come open and they were like a thing. I had gotten a few from a friend.
Okay.
And I sold it to him I was like, well, I don't know how much. I didn't at the time. I was like, just like for money. I don't think I even said a specific amount. And he was like, well, I have $20. And I was like, okay. And it was his picture money. So he didn't get his picture. And I didn't realize until later that day, my mom gets a call, right? And she's like, what did he do?
Oh, Ledger farted.
Ugh,
Where's Ledger? Where did I fart? Did you fart?
no.
I smelled a big whiff of fart.
Ledger's over there, bro. I don't know what you're smelling.
Somebody.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, my mom gets a call, right? And she's,
I don't know where that came from.
did you just smell bad? What's wrong with you?
No, I don't know where it came from.
Dude, I would say if it was me, I didn't do anything.
I don't know. I just got a whiff of it and it's gone now.
Yeah, dude, my mom gets a call and she's like, "What did you do?" And I didn't know what was going on, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, "You made Adam pay for a toy
Listen,
with his
you're not
money?"
an asshole. That's business.
Oh, no.
Of course, we're gonna have to tax
That's
you for
messed
it,
up.
but-
That's messed up. But at the time, it wasn't even for picture
Wait, you
day.
didn't
I was just
know.
like, it was money.
Yeah.
And then we had to go.
$20
I had to go to his house and apologize to him.
Wow.
Actually, no, I had to apologize to his mom because he didn't get a picture. That's why it's messed up. Because he actually didn't get a picture. Like, that's... I mean, he might have been able to do, like, the redo day. But, dude... Yeah, that was not one
Yeah,
of
do
my
what you gotta do to
best
feed
moments.
yourself out here.
Shout out to Adam.
Doggy dog world. Adam does listen.
He does listen. He's a good supporter, too,
Yes.
man.
Shout out Adam. I want to finish on one thing here.
Yeah. Start telling people about the podcast. This is not at you, Adam. This is at everybody.
Adam, you asshole.
Dude, we've got Norris supporting us every time.
Norris, big supporter. Love it.
We've had Jake.
Norris Gallagher. Go follow him on Instagram.
Jake's been a good supporter.
Jake Rakowski.
Pedrum,
Pedrum, our DJ, beat maker, everything.
Adam, and Connor. Those are our
Connor
shout-outs
Madden.
for the
Love 'em.
for the podcast because those guys have been supporting since day one. And yeah, everybody else needs to start telling people. Our
Yeah,
shirts.
we want some more people listening.
We're getting our shirts, and we should be sending them out like the
Who the
20
fuck knows when we're gonna get those, but-
something 20 through the 23rd, somewhere in there.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out, how we're distributing them. We did... No, I'm not going to say that. But we are going to try to get them to you as soon as possible. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm
Is
not
that what
saying
you
any
were gonna?
promises that we made.
Is that what you're gonna finish on? Or did you have something
No.
else?
I want to say... I just want to say something again about how fucked up I am.
Holy crap!
I want to say...
There's
like,
not another
I,
story like that.
No. I want to like reflect on almost. I know we have like young listeners. Like I've gotten like messages from like middle school kids like saying how much they love the podcast, or whatever.
Canceled.
So if you're listening to this, you're a younger kid and like you still have years through like the Fairfax County public school system. Make sure you take advantage. So like there are so many special ed programs through the Fairfax County public school system. Make sure you take advantage of like getting to meet some of these kids because in college like you can still volunteer. You have a lot less time to do that. I've done some like Mason Life stuff, which is with some of the special ed kids at, special needs people at George Mason, which is great. But in high school, it really gives you an opportunity to do it and like still do class.
Shout out to Adaptive Aquatics. I did that at the Oakmar Rec Center, and it's kids from like, I want to say like 11 to like 18. And like one of them ended up, like one of the guys I worked with once or twice, this kid Noah, he went to the Special Olympics.
Wow, that's
so like
awesome.
these guys are like, they're actually training,
right?
And it's super cool to hang out with them and just get to be with them, right? And it's a super nice thing to do, and it makes you feel good, makes them feel good.
Yeah, and like you did the special needs soccer program that I was doing
with Alex, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Top Soccer. It's basically just like
really fun.
Playing with kids who have special needs, all ages. Like again, these are just some of the most genuine, like down to earth, like people, nicest people you'll ever meet. Take advantage of like having them, in the same community as you and like getting to know them and meet them. Because like, again, I'm not trying to save myself for like blaming a kid on a fart. Like I'm being dead ass. Like because I know there are people who like could use this in their life that listen to this podcast. So.
Yeah, and like from experience, like my cousin had Down syndrome, right?
Yeah.
My cousin Connor, and I know that all those people that helped him, and he played basketball, he swam, he did all these things, and the people that helped him, it just made not just him but his whole family feel good,
Yeah, it makes a huge difference, more than you could even imagine. So that's what I wanted to end on. That's all I got.
Yeah, I think this is a very up and down episode.
Woo! Yeah, we were all over the place, but we got it done.
I hope nobody thinks that I'm an asshole.
I hope nobody thinks I'm an asshole.
But we love you guys, and
thanks for supporting, and again, tell everybody about this.
And go subscribe, follow our Instagram, follow our Twitter.
Like, comment,
subscribe. The whole thing. Tell people about it. watch this episode twice just cause.
Just because
you love us.
Just because you love us.
There you go. Yeah, but I think that's it. Ready?
That's it.
And that's been
Easily annoyed.